Super Idol de Charo, donate me to 10 by Chung for the.
I'm late to the party. I'm late to noticing because I kind of stopped playing Rivals in a way. Like I took a small break, kind of ish. Right, I'm playing single player RPGs. Okay, real games. Okay, no, but it's bullshit like this, which is the reason why, I just be like, bro, I'ma stop. So, if you didn't know, like me, I playing other games. I got a life also. Um, there's chrono shields, okay, and chrono shields. Can we mute this? Um, I don't know if they're gonna have a little description in this little video, but basically, if you lose a game, it doesn't count as a loss. It's basically a protection for you. Yeah, 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 yeah. It's and it's in comp. It's in competitive mode. I didn't see this shit until like I think I heard something about it like a week or two ago, but I actually went through my inventory I think like today or yesterday and I saw like yeah, I got that. I was right here or like right here. I think I'm right here. And I got that shit and I'm just like, "Oh, fuck. Damn. I wished I redeemed it sooner." No, but this is guys. No, this is the rank system is in my opinion. I haven't really talked about Marvel Rivals a lot since like the first couple of months, but I do have my qualms now. I have my opinions. I think the ranked system is horrendous. I think it's horrendous. It's not. I think. Well, here's the thing. I be having the notion that I think it's worse than Overwatch ranked, and that's crazy for me to say, but I honestly think so. And it's just a combination of like, you get into a match after a millisecond, like a literal millisecond, not even a second, not a second. You click that thing, you're literally in. You're literally in the game. So it's shit like that, right? And it just other things that makes the rank system, the teaming up and shit, motherfuckers in your games, and then you go on a winning streak, and then all of a sudden you go on a losing streak, and then you go on a winning streak, and and then it's tailored for you to stay in the game and keep playing because oh no, you got all those losses, oh you won't keep playing the game. They're enticing you to keep playing fucking ranked and losing more rank and shit like that. So that's a lot of shit to talk about. I'm pretty sure there's like an in-depth video on that shit because I be seeing I saw shit online about it and like some YouTubers and streamers talking about it. And I was like, yeah, I'm pretty sure. I swore. Thank God I'm not like the only one, you know, thinking about this, right? Because I'm thinking I'm crazy. Right? Some people still might think I'm crazy, but it's a real thing. I really do believe it's a real thing. But yeah. So they're adding chrono shields to the game. I think right here is only like 4, right? So it protects you from 4 games, and this one protects you from 4 games. Now, apparently you can't buy them, but you can get it from Galactica's gift or whatever the fuck it is. But it's still bad in a way because they have it here. They're gonna put it in more events and shit, which I do not like getting a free get out of jail free card, right? I mean, if it's in the game, I'm gonna try and grind this shit out to get all 4 of them, right? Because if it's there, then it's there. I might as well just fucking take it because the ranked is already a fucking hellhole as it is. It's just all over the place. Motherfuckers in Celestial don't need to be in Celestial. Like, what is, come on, what is going on, bro? Just don't know basic mechanics, right? We got, like, fucking casual players all the way up there in fucking Eternity. Don't know how to play the game. It's just, like, I mean, well, here's the thing with Ranked, right? And this is because it's a Marvel game, and now it's, like, huge and explosion, right? So you got Overwatch players, because it's like an Overwatch game. You got Overwatch players and pretty much pros that know the game style, right? Knows how to play ranked, etc., etc. Then you got the normal gamers, right? They're normal They're gamers. They play games and they see this game out. Probably never played Overwatch, right? Or if they did, they played it casually. Yeah, so they play that shit, right? Okay, cool. But then you have the motherfuckers who haven't touched a game in their life. They haven't. Well, maybe they did. Maybe they touched Candy Crush, and they think that counts. It don't really count. But you know, shit like the Candy Crush, and maybe the Fortnite, and fucking 2K or some shit, right? That's the only shit they play. That's a fucking gamer jock, bro. But yeah, I mean, gamer jocks are in that category too, in a way. Like fucking, them niggas are. They're not normies. They're very casual. Did I switch the normies into casuals? Okay, whatever. But it's 3 categories. You gotta understand that, right? And there's a lot of those people in that 3rd category that are just, they are in the wrong ranks, buddy. They are in the wrong ranks. They don't understand anything. And I keep getting teammates like that. And that's the reason why, like, I kind of stopped playing Marvel Rivals because of that shit, right? Games like this, you know, I literally only play comp mode. Besides if I'm playing with, like, friends or shit. But I literally just go straight into comp mode. I don't play anything else. Just like Overwatch. I mean, I did play arcade mode. You know, I'd be playing No Limits at times. But nowadays, it's just straight into comp mode. I don't even do warm-up games, right? I don't even do that shit anymore. That was mainly to test my Wi-Fi. But, you know, you get it, right? So, the ranked in Marvel Rivals is just not the best. It's not the best, right? And then also, you know, I'm not really a sweat, right? I would say I'm above average, but I'm not like a pro or anything, right? Because I do have games where I'm just playing shitty, you know, right? Like yeah. But even I get these games where I'm just like chilling. I'm playing comp, right? I win like 2 games, and then you get that fucking super top 500 type lobby type shit, and it's just like a full on blowout, bro. And it's just like, what the fuck? It's like what the fuck, you know? So, but I mean, it's used to it. But it's really just like my teammates, right? Because I can withstand that level of gameplay because I've top 500. I'm top 500 Overwatch. Oh my god! But yeah, I'm top 500 Overwatch. Like I can withstand it, but it's just like crazy. It was crazy, bro. Like the rank and the way they do it and the way they put you in teams. It's I think it's worse than Overwatch. And after this chrono shield bullshit, oh my god, it's gonna be so much worse. It's gonna be so much worse, man. So I'm guessing I didn't have it equipped, I guess, yet. Or I didn't lose a game yet, right, with it. Because I think I just got it today. Like, the first 4. So I don't know really how it works. I think you have to have it equipped for it to work. Right? So you go into a match randomly, you got it equipped. And if you lose, then, you know... Oh no, but you don't lose because, yeah, you know, they protect you. So, yeah, there it is. So essentially, you're that's like, let's see, 4, so that's like 8, right? And you need at least, let's say like 3 wins to get up a rank, right? From like Platinum 3 to Platinum 2. So that's like at least 2 levels. So you have this shit, it protects you from like 2 levels total. Or 2.5 levels, maybe even up to 3. Up to 3 levels, you know, maximum, right? I mean, that's a whole fucking ranked tier. That's a whole ranked tier, essentially. So you're pretty much safe. You're pretty much safe for a whole ranked tier. That's insane, bro. That's insane. And I guess you keep them forever. So if they add them in other events and shit, and you just keep stacking them up and stuff, bro, you're pretty much invincible for like a whole season, bro. Like, that's crazy. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like that shit. Yeah. And people were thinking it was pay to win. Thank God it's not, you know, you're paying for it. But it's still bad. It sets a bad precedent, right? Mickey Mouse rank system. This is unbelievable. Just going to chime in with feedback. Chrono Shield cards are actually cringe, whether if you're not. Yeah, they're still bad. I mean, thank God you can't buy them, but it's still terrible. Gets so sad when a game is so good, they start doing adding dumb things to the game that will actually not help it in the long run, but actually move people away. Your game has a serious toxicity throwing culture right now. This will only make it. That is true. I be in games where like motherfuckers, the game just starts, we lose like maybe 2 team fights, and then niggas just want to surrender. Like that, niggas just want to surrender. I don't think we've ever surrendered on my team, but I think an enemy team I've been playing against, at least like a couple times they surrendered. But my team, I mean, a nigga just fucking rage quits, he has a surrender sign, but it doesn't actually go through, right? It's just that it's really insane though. It's insane. I mean, I get it. You know, team trash. Are just like, you know, whatever. Let's just fucking surrender, right? But niggas just do it when they die. Maybe like 2, 3 times. Like, calm down, bro. The game is only 2 minutes in. Jesus Christ. Don't do the chrono shield thing. That's not the play. Take this out the damn game. Best moment to remove chrono shield was as soon as you had the idea of it. Yep. The second best moment is right now. First time I fully disagreed with the decision by the dev. No, not me, because they wanted to do rank resets in the middle of the season. I keep forgetting that it's still not there because they have like a 0.5 season. I'm guessing it's just like patches, and then and I think they're adding Ultron next week or in like a week or so. Yeah, but I mean, yeah, so they're just doing it, but it should just be a patch, right? Just wait until the next season, or just lower the time amount of the season. Like I don't really like the 0.5 shit. I mean, it's fine, right? It just be confusing me at times. But thank God, like, yeah, I fully disagreed with the rank reset. Yeah, no, no, that was a terrible thing to have. People are throwing for free with no fucks given. This will make it worse. Yeah, honestly, it will. Yeah, it will, because then they're safe for that. Yeah, yeah. Chrono shields are the dumbest thing ever. Please, well, it's already in the game, right? Like, it's fucking May 24th. It's already in this bitch. Fighting for my fucking life. Please nerf Iron. He ain't that. He's not Spider-Man. He not Spider-Man. He not. Maybe one day you can re-release this. Okay, niggas are just throwing skins out there. But yeah, I mean, that's basically the big thing. Here's the other one. Chrono shields will only be usable for gold and below, not for sale. It's still bad because you're getting fucking niggas from gold and below in these higher lobbies. Like, bro, it's like a one-way ticket to fucking higher ranks, man. Still bad. Personally, I think having a low priority would be a better option. Enough people reporting you for behavior, not committing you, or enough time showing games by either leaving matches or intentionally killing would put you very yada yada. I'm not reading all that, but okay. Now they start explaining all this. It's a crutch to fix the broken diabolical algo for the people who are stuck in lower ranks. They actually don't want to change the algorithm. Yeah. Actually, I can see that because there's a lot of people complaining about the fucking ranked. I don't know if it's because they want to keep the quick queue times, right? I think they can adjust it a little bit, right? We can wait a bit longer than a millisecond to queue, so they could definitely fix that shit or make it better. For gold and below, yeah, I did, yeah, I recently, because I haven't played at all this season, because, again, like, I took like, pretty much a month break from our rivals. So I'm just now, like, going into Grandmaster. I think I'm in, like, Diamond 2 or some shit right now. I'm not sure if I guess it doesn't work. I guess I can't equip it anymore then. Yeah, because I haven't used it yet. Like, I redeemed it, you know, for the event, but yeah, so, They really had it dumb it down for the community. I mean, it still shouldn't be in the game. It still shouldn't be in the game. Plat is new bronze. Essentially, yeah. That's pretty much it. Then in a way, thank God for the new Celestial rank, because I didn't like it at first. Thank God for that new Celestial rank, because that's the new Master rank or Grandmaster rank, essentially. Yeah. I mean, I kinda always been that. Platinum about to be a mess. Yep. I mean, honestly, for me, like, Diamond and below was all the same thing. Grandmaster is when people kind of know how to play the game. Like, that's what I'm talking about. Like, I still get people who, like, don't understand how to play the game. Only play 1 to 2 characters, right? They can't switch to anything else. Yeah, shit like that. I feel, well, this is a hot take. Well, maybe it's not, but I feel like when you get to really ranked in general. Like, you should start learning like at least one character in each category. But let's say Grandmaster, right? You should at least know at least like 2 characters in each category, and that's still not a lot of characters, right? That's like 6 characters, at least 2 in each category, or at least because there's motherfuckers who only like play one character, or okay, they play multiple characters, but it's in one category. I mean, that's fine, right? Because a lot of people just play one and they don't switch, right? But this is the minimum I want. Like, for me, that's why when I started playing Marvel Rivals, I literally, like, fucking, played each character one by one. I didn't really main, essentially. Like, I just kept swapping out, filling all the characters and their movesets and shit. Now I pretty much know more than half the roster. Pretty much, I would say the majority of the roster. I just don't really play them like that, right? Like, if it's needed, I can switch to them. I probably won't be a pro master grand goddamn type shit pro master gamer, but I'll be able to fucking play the character, right? At least at a decent level. But yeah, I feel like if you're a grandmaster and above, I would say 3 in each category would be perfecto, right? But anyways, that's just my 2 cents. Because niggas just don't be switching. They're turning plat into bronze. It's always been bronze in my head, bro. It's all the same to me, right? Nothing really essentially changes until like maybe late diamond, early grandmaster rank, right? Because it's just a bunch of people together that are like, you get pros on some teams, but then they put you with a lot of poopy players that shouldn't be there. Plat 3 is gonna get fucked. But Platinum is definitely gonna get fucked up. Yeah. Oh yeah, 100%. If they end that shit in gold, yeah. That's gonna be the worst hit, bro. Well, in a certain way, it's honest, but I'm sad. Thank God, because I'm not even close to do rank. These niggas like this, bro. Still bad. I don't think this makes them good, but it makes them better. How long is this event? It's pretty much the entire season, I think. So they're gonna place it for plat and above. It's still ass. Good, because the company that owns them have other games of this and a ranked mode, and it would make the average skill worse. Yeah. Rewarding people who put no effort into things is a breeding ground for shitty character development. This is not a good idea. Yep. Agreed. Plat is going to hell. Yeah, because I mean, again, if you stop that shit in fucking gold, it's like I said, it's a one-way ticket to fucking platinum. Like, that shit's insane. But yeah, it's not purchasable. Oh wow, that makes everything better. It makes everything better. Everybody who crashed out over this, no, it's still bad. Like, you can get a whole skill tier, a rank tier up from that shit. That's fucking 8 chrono shield cards, bro. Right, and it's not that hard to get them. So, end this video. Bad idea. Not a good idea. Like, what the fuck am I watching? What the fuck is...
Shield against every...
Bad idea. Not gonna... What the fuck was that? Oh, no, it was because the goat got worms in its booty hole. Okay, what do you think about the chrono shields? I think it's a bad idea. Either way, I don't care if, it's a one-time thing. I wouldn't be surprised if they put them in more future events, right? So, yeah, that's what I think. I think it's a bad idea. I don't care. It being in the game itself is bad, whether you can purchase it or not. It's just a bad idea. GG's if you're platinum and down. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna see if I'm still able to use it, right? Because I'm currently, I think I'm diamond. Yeah, no, I don't think I'll be able to use it. I do have it, but I don't think it'll work. I don't know, maybe for the next placement session where they take me from Celestial all the way back to fucking gold or some bullshit, right? I don't like that shit too. That's another reason why I don't like the rank system. I'm like all the way in Celestial. you know, get into Eternity or top 500, and then boom, I'm back in fucking gold, platinum. Yeah, so anyways, that's kind of annoying. Alright, we end it here. Yeah, the rank system needs some work,
Shot at a black man and took his shoes. Customized my AR like a Black Ops 2. Just scammed a white kid out of some Gorilla Glue. I don't wanna fuck this bitch, she smell like poo-poo.